If you can't find yeast in the baking aisle, try the beer aisle. Today I'm going to try to make Dutch oven bread using beer instead of regular yeast. I'm drunk. Okay, so in here we have 3 cups of whole wheat flour, just your regular whole wheat flour, nothing special. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our dry ingredients. That's a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder. Plop that in there. And then what I like to do is I like to add some flax seeds and some caraway seeds just to give it some flavor and some extra fiber. And I just stir up all of the dry ingredients really quickly just to get that all in there, mixed in there nicely. And then now I want to add the wet ingredients. So the wet ingredients consists of a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness, and our magic ingredient, dun, 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 some beer. That's 12 ounces of beer. We're just going to throw this in here. It's fizzing. I'm just going to mix this up. Okay, so now that it's kind of a sticky dough, I'm going to attempt to make this into a boule. So what that means is I'm going to move this off to the side. I'm going to put some flour down. This is going to be very sticky. Let's throw this down. This is technically a batter bread, but I'm modifying it to see what happens if I try to make it in a Dutch oven. We're going to see if this actually turns out. I hope it does. So a boule is basically a round ball of dough. I don't know if it's really working. It's really soft, but I'm not going to say this is the prettiest boule I've ever done, but it's going to have to do. Yeah, it's sticking quite a bit, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to transfer this onto some wax paper, or sorry, not wax paper, parchment paper. Do not put, please do not put wax paper in the Dutch oven. That's a very bad thing. I'm going to ooh, it's sticky. Well, it's not too bad. There we go. And I'm going to work quickly. I've got all this stuff in my hands. I'm going to grab the Dutch oven and we're going to throw this in there, see what happens. So this is the Dutch oven. It's been preheated at 450 degrees. I'm going to throw my bread inside there. It ain't going to be pretty, folks. In fact, it's probably going to be pretty darn ugly because it's such a sticky dough. But that's it in there. I'm going to cover it up. You don't need to fold the paper over. It's totally fine. You just smash it on top. And then we're going to bake it for a half an hour with the cover on. Alright, so it's been in the oven for 30 minutes with the cover on. So now we're going to, wow, that looks pretty good. Take the cover off and then we're going to stick it back in the oven for 15 minutes and let it cook a little bit more. So so the bread will get nice and crusty on top. That looks really good. Okay, I forgot to take the parchment paper out. I'm going to do that right now. Hot, hot, hot. This should be easy. I'm just going to slide it out. There we go. Now I'm going to put it back in. That looks delicious. I'm going to keep baking it. So 15 minutes have gone by, so we're going to check out our bread. Oh, that's pretty awesome looking. Oh my God. Wow. We're going to wait till it cools a little bit, and then we're going to slice it and see what it tastes like. And so this is the bread, if you can hear this. It's got a nice little crackle to the crust, just like in ratatouille. So I finished slicing this, and this is what it looks like. I'm so excited to try it. We'll see. I'm actually surprised at how good it turned out. I thought it wasn't going to turn out good at all. This is my new favorite bread. I just got a caraway seed. This is delicious.